Hello everyone, welcome to the Seedstars Accelerator Tanzania Demo Day. Well, unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 crisis, we were forced to move the entire program into a virtual format.
In the past 12 weeks, we've been working with 7 amazing startups from East and West Africa, each working really hard to create awesome solutions that impact people's lives in emerging markets.
This is why we are sad that the program is coming to an end, but super excited to show you the awesome solutions that these startups have been working on. The program format included them undergoing 3 intensive boot camps and more than 10 weekly workshops with mentors from the Seedstars network.
But before we jump into that, I would like to welcome our General Manager, Innocent, to tell you what Seedstars and Seedspace Dar es Salaam is. My name is Jessica.
And I'm Mohammed.
My name is Innocent Malia. I'm General Manager for Seedspace Dar es Salaam. I'm here today to tell you more about Seedstars and what we do. So Seedstars is a global investment company whereby our main mission is to impact people's lives through technology and entrepreneurship in emerging markets. And we are doing this through our main 3 pillars, which are investments, we have an entrepreneurship education, and networking. In terms of investments, we usually have our own fund vehicle whereby we provide a seed funding to different startups for them to grow their businesses. And in terms of network, we have a different network of different stakeholders, such as mentors, governments, and other different stakeholders in the system. But also we are providing, we have a network of hubs whereby we allow these entrepreneurs or change makers to work from. And of course, currently we have about 14 hubs in our network, one of it being in Tanzania, and which is the largest hub in the country. The third pillar is the entrepreneurship education, where we have different kind of programs that are being offered in different ecosystem, where, for example, in the idea stage, seed stage, and of course in the growth stage. For the past 3 months, we've been working with 7 startups from 1 from Nigeria and 6 from Tanzania in our acceleration program, where we couldn't make it possible without our partners. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our partners who are Dutch Good Growth Fund and Triple Jump for supporting this program. And we are looking forward to work with you guys. Your support has been awesome, and of course, we really appreciate for your support. Thank you so much. Enjoy our virtual online acceleration demo day.
Now for the moment that I'm personally so excited and looking forward to, the pitching from the startups.
Hello, my name is Kevin Kiwango. I am the founder and CEO of Pangasia app. Pangasia app aims to digitize the landlord and tenant relationship end to end. This reduces operational efficiency and increases revenues for the landlord. 95% of all property managers in Tanzania do not have a digitized platform to manage their properties. This creates several problems for the landlords, such as late payments from renters. They do not keep records of their tenants in their buildings. They are not able to track their maintenance requests. Also, dealing with cash is not efficient, therefore they might have some revenue loss on that front. We at Pangasia app have come with a cloud-based software as a service platform in order to digitize this whole relationship end to end. We offer several services like rental payments are done via a card or mobile payments. We can send reminders to tenants. We can track maintenance costs and requests. You can also view and predict late payers. And finally, we offer value-added services to tenants such as paying electricity bills or water bills via our platform. Now, our market is divided into 3 areas. Our total addressable market is everyone in Tanzania who does not own a property. Our serviceable available market is every real estate company in Tanzania and every property manager as well. Our serviceable obtainable market is 1 in 15 people who are renting out space in Dar es Salaam. Throughout our launch, we have had traction. In terms of the number of users, we have grown from 0 to 33 users in the past 7 months. We have also grown our transaction volumes from 0 to $435 within the last 7 months. We have very interesting initiatives coming up, like a partnership with M-Pesa. This will enable our users to pay via M-Pesa method, which will be good for them. Our business model is in 2 areas. One, we charge 1 to 3% of the rental payments through our app. This is a transactional model. We also offer a subscription model whereby we charge our users whom have more than 5 units a certain fee. The team is comprised of myself as the CEO. I have a background in launching digital products in various telcos in our market. Previously, I did my education in Ireland, where I did a master's in data science and analytics. My fellow co-founder is leading our business development. He's also working on growing our company throughout Tanzania as well. So we are seeking a USD 5,000 investment. This shall represent a 15% stake in our company. This values our company at $33,000. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Salvatore Casey. I'm the founder and the CEO of Smart Class. 2 years ago, I was working at the University of Dar es Salaam as an assistant lecturer in mathematics. A lot of parents used to reach me so that they can recommend for them the very best teachers that they can help their kids who are struggling in maths and science. Therefore, this motivated me to form a team of talented people that developed Smart Class. Smart Class is an online platform that leverages on machine learning to provide very personalized learning experience to students by matching them to the very best teachers. Also, Smart Class allows schools to hire the very best tutors from our platform. Tutors, they can register at our platform in less than 2 minutes, whereby they can create their profiles that can be seen by millions of students who want to learn different subjects. Students, they can also be matched to the very best tutors in less than a minute. Smart Class is different from other educational platforms in Tanzania in the following ways. First of all, we provide both online and offline classes, either in one-on-one or in small groups. Secondly, Smart Class have trusted, affordable, and vetted tutors. Thirdly, both tutors and students, they can register for free without paying anything. Fourthly, Smart Class provide highly personalized learning experience to students by leveraging on machine learning, and this helps the students to master their area of weakness very competitively. Fourthly, Smart Class has developed its own interactive whiteboard, this which allows students to take classes online anywhere and anytime they want. Lastly, Smart Class matches or maps students are mapped to the content based on their learning needs, and this makes the students to become academically very competitive in different subjects. Currently, in Tanzania, there are 15 million students, and 15% of them they're in private school. Smart Class is targeting 60% of these 15% students who are in private schools. Currently, students spend up to $20 per week in personalized lessons, and this worth more than 0.9 billion US dollar annually. And the tutoring market is growing in East Africa and this is accelerated by the current coronavirus pandemic. Our current competitors in the market include the Tigo eSchool, which is owned by Tigo. However, Smart Class is capable of beating them because, first of all, we have very determined, passionate, and focused team. We have been the first mover in the market because we have been in the market for almost 1.5 year. Secondly, we have very high customer satisfaction, and we also have the in-house developed interactive video capability that makes our cost per classes to be very low compared to our competitors. In terms of the traction, up to now, we have more than 3,670 registered tutors in the platform, and all this has been achieved via the organic growth. We also have more than 3,500 registered students, and our revenue up to now is more than 15,000 US dollars with a more than 65% retention rate. Our business model is a commission-based model where we take commission from the fee that is paid by a student to a tutor per lessons. And we also have a subscription model whereby the parents pays $150 or $150 annually so that they can be able to access any tutor they want anytime. Our team is very amazing team, which is formed by myself, who is a master's in actuarial science and expert in data analytics. Also, we have Seraphine, who is very talented programmer and who has worked with Nokia before joining Smart Class. Also, we have Mr. Adam, who is Chief Marketing Officer, and he has a diploma in marketing, and he has more than 2 years experience in marketing. And lastly, we have CFO, who is George, who is partly working with us, and he works with World Bank. In terms of our ask, Smart Class is looking for $350 that will be spent on product development, marketing, as well as new hires. And this one will help us to run our company for the next 2 years. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Alban James and I'm a founder of Seedstars. Today, I'm here to take you through of what is Seedstars and why do we exist. Now, in a nutshell, Seedstars is a food delivery platform in Tanzania that connects customers and vendors via mobile and website, only to maximize restaurant sales and also maximize customers' convenience. Now, some people would ask, why do you guys exist? We're here to help customers discover new ways through food and also help little vendors, small vendors to actually expand their sales target on a daily performance of their sales. Yeah. Some of the problems that Seedstars is tackling right now is the discoverability of the new interesting food spots. Some people would be living in a neighborhood and they don't know if there's a new Pizza Hut or there's a new pizza joint or the new food joint nearby. What Seedstars does is through their push notifications apps or on our apps, we'll always let you know when we have a new restaurant or new vendor on board. Existing food delivery companies focusing on high-end restaurants. Yes, we do have competitors here in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, but they're focusing on high-end restaurants, which is way above the normal Tanzanians' ability to buy food on a daily basis. And restaurants also face these kind of challenges. They're only focusing on the geographical proximity. So they're only able to serve customers the footfalls, that is foes coming to their nearby restaurant. But via Seedstars, the restaurant can actually expand up to 7 kilometers radius to serve these particular customers. And sometimes customers are forced to eat monotonous menus just because it's nearby to their offices or to the house of premises and stuff. So Food Salsa is removing all that conspiracy and concepts, because it gives you up to 7% radius of picking whatever type of cuisines and dishes you want to choose. Now, some people will ask, what is your solution in all this? What Food Salsa does is it gives you a platform with a diverse menu and a diverse number of restaurants to pick from. And it's also very safe, very fast, and very hygienic in terms of delivering of the food, especially on this COVID-19. People just, make sure that we are all healthy and stuff. And also Food Salsa, what Food Salsa does is it gets you closer to the discoverability of all these food joints around Dar. And for the restaurants, we give them wider customer base. Instead of like depending on the footfalls and the walk-ins, the guys who are just nearby, we expand that footfall. We increase people from all over the Dar es Salaam can order from your restaurant. We also give you the broader visibility to all the guys who have never even known about you before. Now, where we are, since the inception in November 2018, so far Food Salsa has achieved the following. The average order value per every order we have done is 23,000. We have able to onboard over 135 plus restaurants so far. We have over 1,351 active customers. We have done 5,080 and 30 orders, and so far we have 1,956 app downloads, both iOS and Android. If you look at the market size, we are looking at in 2018, according to TCRA, we have had over 43,621,499 mobile subscribers, and out of this, 23 did a mobile transaction, total to almost $1.6 billion. So this is what we are looking at now through our mobile service, that daily mail. Right now, Food Salsa, you can actually call in to expand to place your order. We have high chances of attempting to acquire all this market size. Our revenue models, we make money via commissions, value-added services, and obvious delivery service. On the tech part, we have the artificial intelligence part of it. We have data analytics and other apps to support this. We are looking for $130K USD to cover 24-month operations, to be invested on safety gears, fleet expansions, marketing investment, hiring key staff, and developing new features for our apps. Our team is a very diverse team, cutting across ex-Jumia members and all these people with the logistics capacity. Thank you so much, and everybody should download Food Salsa and have fun. Thank you.
Jambo, my name is Patrick. I'm the co-founder and COO of Nilipe. We're based in Tanzania, and this is going to be my journey through talking to you about Nilipe. So you may ask, Nilipe. Nilipe is a Swahili word which means pay me, and from there we created a mobile application platform that enables consumers to experience cashless experiences with other vendors and e-services all under one umbrella. Now you'll ask yourself, what happened until we thought about this? There was a big problem. For every type of services that we need, you had to have a different application for it. So you might have 5 applications just to have 5 services. We wanted to create something that was an umbrella for all of this so that we can keep our people in one platform. Hence, we formed Nilipe, where it's an ecosystem. People can get many different services from many different vendors, all under one umbrella. So you'll ask, what kind of services do we have? We've broken it down into 3. We have cashless payments, where we enable vendors to receive multiple payments from around 5+ electronic wallets when customers are trying to do transactions. And then we have our e-commerce platform, where we're trying to help businesses scale up by having them in our platform. And our revolutionary one is video on demand, on the name of Nilipe TV, which people with local talent are posting their things there, trying to sell and get their money's worth. Now you'll say, the market size for this, is there a market for it? And I'd tell you yes, because at the moment we have over 40 million mobile subscribers in the country, which is a really good number. And out of those, what can be addressed, we're talking about 20 million More than 20 million people who have who are mobile internet subscribers. Now narrow it down to the people that we're trying to aim at, and you get around 2 to 2.3 million people who are mostly based here in Dar es Salaam, and that's the people that we're trying to aim at. And a recent survey from TCRA says, as of March 2020, there was about $200 million worth of transactional volume that happened just in March alone. Business model, all this money, how are we making it? So we have two ways of getting money. We have the commission basis, but at the same time we have the revenue sharing basis. On the commission basis, we charge vendors anywhere between 5 to 10% for all the transactions that happen within our app. But on the revenue sharing model, which is basically for our streaming services, there's anywhere between 30 to 50% depending on the agreements that we have with these people. Okay, fine, but why choose us? What's so special about us? What's special about us is we have an all-in-one service platform. You don't need 5 different applications to do things. You can have everything happening at our application. If you want to do shopping, you want to pay for something, all under one ecosystem, and the payment is uniform. It's seamless, and it's just beautiful. Competitors. We have so far around 4 competitors, but I'm going to talk about 3 of the biggest. We have Cellcom, we have Swahilifix, and we have Nilipe. I would say that these are the big dogs in cashless payments, in VOD, and of course in the e-commerce sector. Again, any milestone since we started, it's only been 9 months, but we're grateful because we've had over 9,000 downloads, we've had over 4,000 users, and at the same time we've had 77,000 worth of transaction through our platform. Okay, all this stuff, shabba, Nilipe, what are we trying to achieve? We want to raise money around $120,000 so that it can greatly help us to push in marketing, but at the same time our growth and also some development. We're trying to grow our service so that a lot of people can have this. Founders team, well, okay, we have 2 engineers, and we have me, Patrick here, who's the COO. Mike is our CEO, Japhet is our CTO, and me, I'm the COO. Mike and Japhet are both engineers, but they're so in love with development, and they have over 6 years fintech experience, while I'm a seasoned entrepreneur who's out there doing business. Bottom line is, Nilipe, we're trying to make the country go cashless, and our slogan is pay me just like Nilipe, but we're making payments much easier. So pay me, payments made easy. Thank you so much for listening to me, and karibu sana.
My name is Donald. I am the co-founder and CTO of Fema Agri. Fema Agri is an agriculture investment platform that facilitates working capital for smallholder farmers. With the demand of food supposed to increase by 70% by 2050, agriculture and farmers are supposed to be our main focus. In Tanzania, agriculture employs more than 80% of the working population. At the same time, less than 4% of the financing goes into the agriculture sector. This is because farmers are perceived as too risky and lack the security required to get financing. At the same time, we have regular Tanzanians who are looking for agriculture investment opportunities. We have come with a digital solution that links the farmers looking for working capital with investors. We operate a profit-sharing business model where we collect a commission from the profit obtained from the investments. As a measure for reducing risk, we have to ensure that all our investments, in this case farmers, have a secure market for their product, are insured by an insurance company, and at the same time, they get proper training and experience on what they're doing. Proper value, the value that we bring to our investors is transparency, to ensure that all our investment is as transparent as possible. At the same time, we want to make an impact to the farmers that we're providing financing for. In Tanzania, we're the first agriculture investment platform, but there are other players in Africa, such as Farm Crowdy and Thrive Agri in Nigeria, who have done a similar product. Our core competitive advantage in this case is strong partnership. Our model is very reliant on heavy partnership with other players in different value chains to ensure that we are not doing everything by ourselves. Fema Agri launched in April of this year with financing for different farmers in the pig value chain. We're also currently structuring more farmers in the poultry value chain, also in Bagamoyo, to start our fundraising. Our team is made up of very young and aggressive individuals who are looking to make an impact in the agriculture sector in Tanzania and Africa in general. We're looking for $50,000 for 10% equity in our business, which will take us a long way in trying to improve and secure more markets, secure more value chains, and expand further in helping these smallholder farmers into improving their income. We want to thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you again.
Hi, my name is Julius Bunga. I'm a founder and CEO of Toolbox, and I'm very happy to be here with you today. So before I proceed, I want to share with you a story. Imagine it's Monday morning, you are rushing to work, and you discover a leak in your bathroom. You quickly send WhatsApp messages to your friends and post in local Facebook groups. Anyone know good and affordable plumber near Makongo? You wait through the water and responses, trying to differentiate from one recommendation to another. You call a few plumbers whose phones are off, and eventually arrange to meet with the two. One doesn't show up, and the other one is late. But you hope he knows his stuff and can fix your leak. So this is exactly what happened when I moved into my apartment. And for many, this is an all too familiar scenario. Connecting with well-trusted and well-trained handymen in Dar es Salaam and in big cities is very challenging. You spend hours and days trying to ask about prices, expertise, experiences, and availability with no sign of quality in sight. Because of that, we came up with Toolbox, which is a technology platform that connects households and businesses with verified handymen for various repairs, installation, and maintenance services. So from plumbers to carpenters to painters, you name it, all under one place. So for the workers, we are giving them more jobs and more income and access to upskilling. And for the customers, we are giving them convenient access to the pool of verified workers with quality assurance and price consistency. How it works is as simple as 1, 2, 3. You go to the platform, book the service, our handyman shows up and gets the job done. And the beauty of it, you can pay using mobile money. Our market size currently, we are targeting 1.2 billion. That comes from maintenance, repairs, installation in big cities alone. But the total construction market is more than $7 billion. Our business model comes from 10 to 30% commission from handyman services. We also get revenue from the supply of furniture craft, as well as projects of renovation and construction, as well as the supply of hardware materials. Our traction to date since last year includes we have registered more than 350 handymen, more than 4,000 transactions were done, and our revenue is more than $50,000. Our customer acquisition cost sits at $2.2, while our lifetime value for customers is above $170. And we expect the growth to quadruple in the next year. We were also named the best social impact startup by South Africa Startup Awards in 2019. We also partnered with Daikin to offer after-sales support for the installation and maintenance of the IC, as well as we were part of the Westerwell Foundation Young Founders Program in the spring cohort. Today we are raising $150K for the next 18 months to cover for technology development, marketing and advertising, B2B service delivery, we also want to establish a carpentry workshop, as well as to cover some of the operations. And this is the team. This is me. I have 5+ experience in business management and technology. This is Ebenezer, who is our CTO, who has more than 7 years experience in software engineering. He's a full stack developer. And this is John Mopinga, who is a developer lead, who has more than 4 years experience in software development. And also we have 2 other members. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Dr. Sulaiman and I'm co-founder of Scraphates. We currently live in a world where old processes are now being digitized for flow and quality, and businesses have been able to effectively digitize these old processes and leading in their space, from Kobo 360 to Uber. What we're looking to do is to optimize the collection of recyclable materials. What's the problem? The problem is that over 85% of recyclable materials that is produced is not being recovered. And the waste generation rate is expected to quadruple over the next 3 decades, with Nigeria, where we currently are, having the fastest growing rate in sub-Saharan Africa. That is our problem. But what is the producer's problem? The producer does not have a simple way to dispose his recyclable materials off at ease and at convenience. While the most common model of producer compensation is not self-propagating across economic class. What do we mean by this? It probably means that it is only targeted at low-income earners, and every other economic class is not interested. They are not interested in serving them. So we are currently working with existing businesses and creating new businesses to serve our producers, enterprise and household producers, while we digitize the entire process with technology. So our businesses are hosts, vendors, and collectors. Our hosts are people who have spaces and gives us their spaces to list a collection outlet where we keep materials that is collected, and they get returned per kilogram of everything that is taken to their location. Our vendors are in-house persons who manage these operations, while our collectors are exactly the same thing that a Uber driver does, collecting materials on request from our producers. Our businesses that we're creating tend to earn more money because their operations is now digitized, run their operations hassle-free, manage their funds, and get refund. The persons these businesses are serving, our producers, our enterprise and our household producers. Our enterprise producers already before now give materials to informal collectors, and they lose about 75% of what they usually should get from giving to that channel. While our household producers are persons that are now getting paid for giving us recyclable materials per kilogram every single time with a fast response rate from us. So our producers tend to get memory experience, get paid per kilogram for all the materials they give to us, on-demand fulfillment, they don't need to go anywhere else, personalized service, wider coverage, and at ease for them. So our producers interact with our businesses through our USSD channel, our SMS, and our app channel. In essence, we're a B2B2C platform and a B2B platform. So what we're doing is to decentralize the collection model and ensure that we can get a higher recovery rate with the right message, the right training, the right collaboration to foster the collectors and producers network and establish businesses where every single person, every stakeholder gets compensation and everyone is happy. So over the past 6 active months, we've been able to have 2 host locations, 2 places where people give us space to keep our materials. We've collected over 118,000 kilograms of materials and made over $4,000 in revenue. So our business model is quite simple. Currently, we're doing direct sales. All the materials that is gotten through our network is sold directly to our recycling partners. Our partners include big recycling firms across material classes. But over the next 24 months, we're looking to transition to become commission-based, where we can step back and become a SaaS software, and our businesses get to pay on commission basis from the traffic we get from our website, from 2% to 12%, depending on the category of where they are on our platform. So the market opportunity is really huge, and it's estimated to be about $30 billion total self-stable market. And as mentioned earlier, the waste generation rate is growing and is expected to be over 291.58% in the next 3 decades. And per material class as well, the deficit in Nigeria where we are is also really huge per material class. And this gives us the opportunity and tells us this is the best time for us to do what we're doing. So our competitive advantage right now is because we are the only one that have the most robust software for material collection. We're building businesses, hosts, collectors, and vendors. We have a network base and we're distributing materials at convenience. So we're looking to raise $8,000 in SAFE for the next 6 months and giving a 20% discount for the SAFE investment, going across technology, administrative, public health, and cost of goods. So we're a team of about 12 persons, and we have about 20 to 25 years experience across business development, operations management, finance, and product development. Thank you very much for listening. Scrap does pay.
Wasn't it just amazing?
That was awesome. Thanks all startups for the amazing presentations.
Now for the next steps, 1 out of these 7 startups will win up to $20,000 investment from Seedstars. We leave it up to a jury deliberation and the investors to give us the name of the best startups. Now, how are you going to know about this? Stay tuned with our social media accounts displayed at your screen right now to get to find out the winner of the Seedstars Tanzania Accelerator Batch 2 2020. Now, also stay tuned to our social media to get to know about our future programs that we offer here in Dar es Salaam. Jessica?
Until next time, this is Seedspace Dar es Salaam.
Kwaheri.
Kwaheri.